Have you ever had that feeling deep within that you are here for something more, something greater than just existing? Perhaps you've looked around at the world, sensing that there's a higher purpose waiting for you to fulfill, something that goes beyond the mundane tasks of everyday life. Or maybe you've felt that subtle yet persistent call, as if your soul is different from the others around you, uniquely destined for something extraordinary. It's a question many of us ask ourselves at some point. Why am I here? What is my true purpose in this life? What if I told you that there is a term for people like you, those who are not just ordinary individuals, but are born with a divine mission, a higher calling? This term is Earth Angel. Earth Angels are those special individuals who are chosen for a purpose beyond themselves. They are born to help, heal, and guide others, radiating love and light in a world that often feels dark and uncertain. These beings carry an energy that is unique, a divine light that touches everyone they encounter, whether they know it or not. You see, Earth Angels are not your typical everyday people. They are on this earth with a sacred purpose, to uplift, to heal, and to transform. But often these angels don't realize who they truly are until they begin to awaken to their inner calling. The signs are subtle at first, but they are unmistakable for those who are attuned to the spiritual vibrations around them. Their lives are filled with moments that seem like miracles, with an inner peace that comes from knowing they are part of something much greater than themselves. There's an undeniable feeling that they are here to make a difference, sometimes in the lives of just a few, sometimes in the lives of many. Now you may be wondering, how do I know if I am one of these Earth Angels? The truth is, the signs are all around you, hidden in the way you feel, the way you interact with others, and the way the world responds to your energy. If you're watching this video, there's a good chance you're feeling that pull deep within. And today, we're going to explore the 7 signs that you might be an Earth Angel. These signs might seem simple at first glance, but they are profound and revealing. As we go through each one, take a moment to reflect on your own life. Do any of these signs resonate with you? Do they stir something within, as though you've known this all along, but haven't quite had the words to describe it? Before we dive in, I encourage you to take a deep breath and prepare to open your heart to the possibility that you are more than you might have ever imagined. The journey ahead is one of self-discovery, and as we uncover these signs, I hope you'll feel empowered to embrace the truth of who you really are. A divine being on a mission to spread love, healing, and light. If you find this message resonates with you, don't forget to like and share this video with anyone who might need to hear it. And make sure to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on more content like this. Content that can help you better understand your purpose and awaken to the divine calling that is yours to answer. Now let's explore the 7 signs that you might be an Earth Angel. 1. Feeling an intense connection to nature. Nature has an incredible power, one that has been revered for centuries by different cultures, traditions, and spiritual beliefs. There's a magic in the natural world, something deeply transformative and healing. It's no wonder that many of us feel a pull to the outdoors, an innate connection to the earth that's hard to explain, but undeniable. For those who are deeply in tune with their own spiritual essence, this connection is even more pronounced. It's not just about admiring the beauty of a sunset or taking a walk in the park. It's about feeling a sense of unity with the earth, sensing the heartbeat of nature, and being aware that, in some profound way, you are part of it all. This is a hallmark of an Earth Angel, someone whose connection to the natural world is not just emotional, but spiritual and deeply healing. When you are in nature, do you ever find yourself feeling like everything around you is just right? There's a certain peace that settles in your soul, a sense of being exactly where you need to be. It's as if the weight of the world lifts off your shoulders, and you are simply present in the moment, breathing in the fresh air, feeling the breeze against your skin, and letting your thoughts dissolve into the surroundings. In moments like these, you can feel your energy replenished. You might feel a surge of calmness or a rush of clarity. It's as if nature, in its infinite wisdom, is offering you a gentle reminder of who you truly are, grounding you in your purpose and filling your heart with peace. This is one of the clearest signs that you may be an Earth Angel. You are not simply going for a stroll or enjoying the scenery. Rather, you are spiritually recharged and energetically aligned when you are in nature. The trees, the plants, the water, the animals, everything seems to offer a subtle yet powerful healing energy that resonates with your own soul. This experience goes far beyond physical rest. It's a renewal of your spirit, a reminder of your connection to the greater universe and the earth itself. And when you return to the world of human noise, the demands of daily life, it often feels like you are carrying a sense of peace that others can sense. You radiate a calming presence, a subtle reminder of what it means to be connected to something far greater than ourselves. For Earth Angels, this connection with nature is not simply a pastime or a hobby. It is a vital part of who they are. It's like a sacred ritual, an essential component of their well-being. When they are out in nature, they not only receive physical rest, but also deep emotional and spiritual healing. The natural world has a rhythm that speaks directly to their soul, a language of growth, transformation, and balance. Nature's cycles, birth, growth, decay, and renewal, mirror the cycles of life. It's a constant reminder of the impermanence of everything and the potential for rebirth and new beginnings. Earth Angels are often in tune with these cycles, using the lessons of nature to guide them through their own life transitions. Many Earth Angels also find that they have a special relationship with plants, trees, or animals. They might have a deep connection to a specific type of tree, like an oak or a willow, and find comfort in spending time near them. Perhaps certain flowers or herbs bring them a sense of peace and joy, or they may even have a talent for nurturing plants in a way that others can't quite explain. For some, animals seem to seek them out. Birds, dogs, or other creatures appear to be drawn to their energy, as if they can sense the healing light that they carry. This intuitive connection with nature is part of what makes Earth Angels so unique. They understand the language of the earth, and they know that the natural world has much to teach them. This deep connection also extends to the way Earth Angels view the world. For them, nature is not just a collection of trees, rocks, and animals. It is a living, breathing entity that is filled with wisdom and energy. The earth itself has a voice, and those who are sensitive to it can hear it. Earth Angels often receive insights or guidance while they are immersed in nature. They may have moments of profound clarity while standing in a forest, or they might hear the whispers of the wind that seem to carry answers to the questions they've been asking. Nature speaks in symbols and feelings. Instinctively, Earth Angels are able to interpret those signs, using them to navigate their journey. There's a healing power in nature that cannot be found anywhere else. It is a power that's been present since the beginning of time. It is present in the quiet rustling of leaves, the sound of the waves crashing against the shore, and the feel of the earth beneath your feet. Earth Angels are deeply aware of this power and can draw from it when they need it most. Whether it's a walk through the forest, a visit to the beach, or simply sitting in a garden, nature offers Earth Angels a safe space to reconnect with their true selves. It is in these moments of solitude that they can listen to their inner voice, away from the distractions and noise of the modern world. You may also notice that when you are in nature, you experience a heightened sense of awareness. Sounds become clearer, colours more vivid, and everything seems to be in perfect harmony. You become hyper-aware of the smallest details, like the way the sunlight dances on the leaves, or how the scent of the pine trees fills your lungs with each breath. This heightened perception is not accidental. It is a sign that you are tuned into the natural world in a way that most people are not. Your energy aligns with the rhythm of the earth, and in doing so, you experience the world more fully and with greater depth. For Earth Angels, this connection to nature is an essential part of their existence. It is how they ground themselves, how they find balance, and how they restore their energy. When they are connected to nature, they are reminded of their true power and purpose. They are reminded that they are not just individuals struggling through life. They are part of something much larger, a divine tapestry of life that connects all beings, from the tiniest insect to the tallest tree. This connection to nature also offers Earth Angels a deep sense of peace. In a world that can feel chaotic and overwhelming, nature provides a sanctuary where they can recalibrate and restore their sense of inner harmony. The Earth's energy is constant and grounding, reminding them that everything is in flow and that there is no need to rush or force things. In nature, earth angels find the space they need to breathe, to release their burdens, and to reconnect with their spiritual essence. It is through this connection that they are able to heal not only themselves, but also others, spreading the peace and wisdom they gain from the natural world. If you resonate with this feeling, if you have ever found yourself drawn to the outdoors and felt rejuvenated, replenished, or healed by nature, then you may be one of the many earth angels walking among us. Your deep connection to the earth is a sign of your unique gifts and your sacred mission. As an earth angel, you are called to be a healer, a nurturer, and a guide, helping others reconnect with the same energy that sustains you. Take a moment to reflect on how nature has impacted your life. How does it make you feel when you step outside and breathe in the fresh air? What moments of clarity have you experienced while surrounded by trees, oceans, or mountains? These moments are not mere coincidences. They are reminders of the divine energy within you and the connection you share with the world around you. Embrace this connection, for it is one of the most powerful signs that you are an earth angel, here to bring healing, light, and peace to those in need. 2. You have a strong empathy for others. Empathy is a gift that allows us to connect with others on a deeper level. For many, it's something that comes naturally, a feeling of understanding and compassion that rises from within when we see others in distress or pain. However, for earth angels, this gift of empathy goes far beyond simply feeling for someone. It is an intrinsic part of who they are. It's as though their very being is attuned to the emotional and spiritual states of those around them, allowing them to sense the struggles, fears, and needs of others, even when those feelings are not openly expressed. This deep empathy is one of the most defining characteristics of earth angels. For those who possess this ability, it is almost as if they are connected to others through an invisible thread of compassion. When someone is in pain or facing a challenge, earth angels feel it too. It's not just sympathy. They don't just understand or acknowledge the suffering of others. They feel it. This ability to sense and absorb the emotions of others can sometimes feel overwhelming, especially for those who are not accustomed to it. It's as though they are walking through the world with a heart wide open, constantly attuned to the energy and emotions of the people around them. In some ways, this deep empathy is both a blessing and a challenge. It can be incredibly difficult to navigate the world when you feel so deeply for others. Earth angels often experience an emotional weight that can be heavy to bear. When they see someone struggling, whether it's through pain, loss, fear, or frustration, their heart aches in response. They may feel the need to do something, anything, to help ease the suffering they sense. This is where their true nature shines. They are not content to sit idly by and watch others suffer. Instead, they are constantly seeking ways to offer comfort, healing, and support to those in need. However, earth angels don't always expect anything in return for their efforts. Their empathy is not about receiving gratitude or recognition. It's about the pure desire to help, to uplift, and to heal. They don't require validation or acknowledgement for their acts of kindness, because for them, helping others is simply part of who they are. It's a natural response to the emotions they feel, a calling that is embedded deep within their spirit. When an earth angel sees someone in pain, their first instinct is to offer help, without hesitation or thought of reward. This is why earth angels often find themselves in roles where they can provide emotional support, whether as friends, family members, counselors, healers, or even spiritual guides. People are naturally drawn to them because they have this uncanny ability to listen, understand, and comfort others in times of need. Earth angels offer a safe space for people to express their deepest emotions, knowing that they won't be judged or criticized. They simply listen with open hearts, offering a sense of relief to those who are burdened by their struggles. For earth angels, it's not just about giving advice or solving problems. It's about creating a compassionate presence for others. They understand that sometimes all someone needs is someone to be there, someone who can truly understand what they're going through, even if words aren't spoken. This quiet, unwavering support is often the most healing gift earth angels can offer. In many cases, earth angels may not even fully understand the depth of their own empathy. They may feel like they're just being themselves, yet the impact they have on others is profound. People may leave an interaction with an earth angel feeling lighter, more at ease, or even more hopeful. The kindness and compassion they receive can be so transformative that they often find themselves wondering how one person can have such a positive effect on their lives. But for the Earth Angel, it's second nature. Their ability to feel for others is as instinctive as breathing, and they give without expecting anything in return, because that's simply what their soul calls them to do. At times, Earth Angels may find themselves drained from the constant outpouring of empathy. They absorb the emotions of others, and if they are not careful, they can become overwhelmed by the intensity of those feelings. It's easy for an Earth Angel to feel exhausted from the emotional weight they carry, especially when they feel as though they are constantly giving to others without replenishing their own energy. This is where self-care becomes essential. Earth Angels must learn to protect their own emotional health, to create boundaries, and to take time for themselves to recharge. If they don't, they risk burning out, which can make it harder to continue offering their healing energy to others. The challenge of being so deeply empathetic is that Earth Angels often take on the emotional burdens of others, even when they are not explicitly asked to do so. If a friend is struggling with a difficult situation, an Earth Angel will often feel the weight of that burden as if it were their own. And when people close to them are going through hardships, they may find themselves consumed by the desire to help in any way they can. This can lead to a sense of emotional exhaustion or even frustration, as they want so badly to ease others' suffering, but may feel helpless when they are unable to do so. Earth Angels must learn to recognize when they need to step back and give themselves permission to rest, recharge, and release the emotional weight they carry. Despite these challenges, the desire to help others is a fundamental part of being an Earth Angel. It's what drives them to offer compassion, support, and love, even when they don't always know how their efforts will be received. Their empathy creates deep bonds with others, allowing them to make lasting connections and create communities of love and understanding. They inspire others to be kind, to care, and to take action when someone is in need. If you find yourself constantly aware of others' emotions, if you feel deeply distressed when someone is struggling, and if you are always ready to step in and help without expecting anything in return, then you may be an Earth Angel. Your natural ability to connect with others on an emotional level is a sign of your divine purpose. You are here to be a healer, to offer support, and to help others navigate the challenges they face. Your empathy is a powerful tool, and it allows you to touch lives in ways that words cannot fully describe. But remember, being an Earth Angel is not about martyrdom, it's about finding balance, giving to others without depleting yourself, offering love and support without losing sight of your own needs. Your empathy is a gift, but it must be nurtured and protected so that you can continue to shine your light and heal those around you. In the end, the world needs more people like you, people who can see and feel the pain of others and who are willing to step up and make a difference. Your empathy makes the world a better place, and as an Earth Angel, you are here to remind us all of the power of love, compassion, and kindness. 3. You have a deep desire to help and heal. The drive to help others is one of the most profound qualities of an Earth Angel. It is not just a passing desire or a momentary impulse, but an intrinsic part of who they are. Earth Angels often feel as though they are here for one purpose above all others: to heal and help those around them. Whether it's physically, emotionally, or spiritually, their natural inclination is to support others in their journeys and to help them overcome challenges that stand in their way. This desire to help and heal goes far beyond just offering advice or providing comfort. It is a deep, almost instinctual need to guide, to nurture, and to help others achieve peace, balance, and wholeness in their lives. For Earth Angels, healing is not something that is confined to a specific profession or role. It is not limited to doctors or therapists, nor is it exclusive to those who work in the field of medicine. Healing comes in many forms, and Earth Angels understand that each person they encounter has their own unique struggles and needs. Whether it is through offering a listening ear, providing emotional support, or helping someone find clarity during a challenging time, Earth Angels have a remarkable ability to guide others toward healing. They are often seen as safe havens for those in pain, whether physical or emotional, offering a sense of peace and comfort that is hard to find elsewhere. The healing process that Earth Angels provide is often subtle but powerful. They don't always need to have all the answers, and they don't always need to do something drastic to make a difference. Sometimes just being present and offering a compassionate, understanding presence is enough to help someone heal. Earth angels have an uncanny ability to listen without judgment, to offer comfort without words, and to create an environment where others feel safe enough to heal. It is through this quiet yet powerful presence that they create spaces for growth and transformation. For many Earth angels, the desire to help and heal is something that they can't ignore. It's not just a career choice or a passing interest. It is a calling. From a young age, they may have found themselves in situations where they were naturally drawn to helping others. Whether it was comforting a friend who was upset, standing by someone who was struggling, or offering words of encouragement to someone who felt hopeless, Earth angels find themselves in these roles, often without even trying. Their presence, their compassion, and their desire to help are what draw others to them. It's almost as if people instinctively know that the Earth angel is a source of light and healing, and they turn to them for support when they need it most. The desire to help and heal is not limited to those who are actively involved in formal roles like therapists, counselors, or healers. Even if an Earth angel works in a completely different field, they still find ways to assist and uplift those around them. Whether it's a teacher helping their students understand and grow, a friend offering support during difficult times, or a family member who is always there to lend a hand when needed, Earth angels are constantly seeking ways to improve the lives of others. They naturally look for opportunities to make a difference, and their desire to help is often so strong that it becomes a core aspect of their identity. What makes the desire to help and heal so powerful for Earth angels is that it is not driven by a need for recognition or reward. Earth angels don't offer help because they want something in return. Instead, their desire to heal and uplift others comes from a pure place of love and compassion. They understand that true healing doesn't require compensation or acknowledgement. The simple act of offering support or being there for someone is enough for them. For Earth angels, the joy comes not from the reward, but from the act itself, the process of giving without expecting anything in return. This selflessness is what makes their healing abilities so unique and so impactful. At times, Earth angels may struggle with balancing their deep desire to help others with the need to take care of themselves. Their empathy and healing nature often lead them to pour so much energy into helping others that they forget to nurture their own well-being. This can lead to emotional burnout, as Earth angels may feel exhausted from constantly giving without replenishing their own energy. It is important for Earth angels to recognize that while their desire to help others is a beautiful gift, they must also take care of themselves to continue offering healing to others. Self-care is essential for maintaining their own balance, and it is through self-care that they can continue to be a source of light for those in need. Earth angels may also find themselves drawn to roles or environments where they can actively help others. Many Earth angels are naturally inclined toward careers that involve healing and support, whether in healthcare, counseling, social work, or teaching. These professions allow them to fulfill their deep desire to help and heal in a more structured way. However, even if they are not in a healing profession, Earth angels will always find ways to support others, whether it's through volunteering, community involvement, or simply offering a listening ear to someone in need. Their desire to help transcends professional boundaries. It is a part of who they are and what they are meant to do. In addition to offering physical or emotional support, Earth angels also have a strong desire to help others find their own healing paths. They understand that true healing comes from within, and while they can guide and support others, the real transformation comes when individuals take responsibility for their own healing. Earth angels often find themselves offering guidance, encouragement, and insight to help others unlock their potential and find the strength to heal themselves. They are not saviors, they are guides, offering light and support as others embark on their own healing journeys. Earth angels understand that healing is not always a linear process. It takes time, patience, and perseverance. Sometimes healing requires people to confront difficult emotions or face past traumas. Earth angels are there to help others through those tough times, offering a compassionate, steady presence that allows people to feel safe enough to confront their pain. They provide the space for people to heal at their own pace, without judgment or pressure. Their role is to support and guide, not to push or force. The desire to help others heal is about creating an environment where individuals feel empowered to take their own steps toward recovery. If you find yourself constantly looking for ways to help others, whether it's through offering a helping hand, providing emotional support, or guiding others on their healing journey, you may be an earth angel. Your deep desire to improve the lives of those around you is a powerful sign of your divine calling. You are here to heal, to uplift, and to support others in ways that go beyond what most people can understand. Your ability to empathize with others, to offer help without expecting anything in return, is a gift that not only transforms the lives of those you touch, but also shapes the world around you. Remember, the healing power you possess is not just about your actions, it's about the energy you radiate. By simply being yourself, by offering support, kindness, and understanding, you are already healing those around you. Your presence alone is enough to make a difference in the world, and that is the true power of an earth angel. Keep following your natural inclination to help and heal, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be, fulfilling your divine purpose, one act of kindness at a time. 4. You feel a sense of belonging to something greater. One of the most profound aspects of being an earth angel is the innate sense of connection to something much larger than oneself. While many people search for meaning and purpose in their lives, earth angels seem to be born with an inherent understanding that they are part of a grander, spiritual design. This sense of belonging to something greater is not just an abstract concept, it is a tangible feeling that permeates every aspect of their existence. Earth angels often feel deeply connected to the universe, to a higher power, or to the natural forces that guide the course of life. This connection is not limited to fleeting moments or occasional thoughts. It is a constant, underlying truth that they carry with them, knowing that their lives are part of a divine plan, and that they are never truly alone on their journey. For earth angels, the feeling of belonging to something greater is not simply about faith or belief. It is a deep, spiritual knowing. There is a profound sense of purpose and meaning that guides their every step, even when the path ahead is unclear. They sense that their life has a larger mission, one that transcends their personal desires and goals. This sense of purpose is not something they can fully explain, but it is something they feel in their bones. It is a calling that is deeply embedded within them, urging them to step into their role and fulfill the divine purpose for which they were sent to this earth. This feeling of belonging often manifests as an inner knowing that there is more to life than what meets the eye. Earth angels often experience moments of clarity, where they feel connected to the universe, as if everything is falling into place, even when the external world appears chaotic. They sense that their existence is part of a much larger tapestry, one that is woven with threads of light, love, and divine guidance. This awareness gives them a sense of peace and reassurance, knowing that no matter what challenges they face, they are supported by a higher power and are on the right path. As they walk through life, earth angels are acutely aware that their journey is not just about them. It is about the greater good, the healing of others, the spreading of light, and the fulfillment of a higher purpose. They understand that they are here to serve, to offer their unique gifts to the world, and to help others along their own journeys of growth and transformation. This sense of mission is not a burden, but a privilege, a calling that they have chosen to embrace, even if they don't always fully understand the details of what lies ahead. At times, this deep sense of purpose can feel overwhelming. Earth angels often find themselves at a crossroads, questioning whether they are doing enough, or whether they are truly fulfilling their mission. There are moments of doubt, moments when the weight of the world feels too heavy to bear. Yet, despite these doubts, there is an unwavering knowing that they are being guided, that they are not alone, and that the universe is conspiring to help them fulfill their purpose. This sense of trust is one of the key characteristics of an earth angel. They trust in the divine plan, even when they don't have all the answers. They trust that they are exactly where they need to be, doing exactly what they are meant to do. One of the most remarkable aspects of the earth angel's connection to something greater is their ability to remain grounded in the present moment, while still feeling a deep connection to the future. They have a sense that their lives are unfolding according to a greater plan, and they trust that each experience, no matter how challenging, is part of their preparation for what is to come. This awareness of a greater mission gives Earth angels the strength to persevere through difficult times, knowing that there is a higher purpose behind every trial and tribulation. This sense of belonging is not limited to Earth angels themselves. They also experience a profound connection to others, especially those who are walking similar paths. They may feel a sense of kinship with other like-minded souls, those who are also seeking to make a positive impact on the world, to heal, to serve, and to uplift others. Earth angels understand that they are not alone in their mission. They are part of a global network of individuals who are all working toward the same goal, the healing and awakening of humanity. This shared sense of purpose creates a deep bond between Earth angels and others, even if they have never met. There is an unspoken understanding that they are all part of a larger spiritual family, working together to bring light and love to the world. For many Earth angels, this feeling of belonging to something greater is not limited to their connection to the universe or higher power. It also extends to their connection to nature, the Earth itself. They sense that the planet is alive, breathing, and filled with its own wisdom. The Earth provides them with a sense of grounding, reminding them of their place in the world and their role in the greater scheme of things. Nature becomes a mirror for their own spiritual journey. Just as the Earth cycles through seasons of birth, growth, decay, and rebirth, so too do they experience cycles of personal growth and transformation. At times, Earth angels may feel a deep longing for something more. They may feel a sense of homesickness, as though they are longing for a place they can't quite remember, but know exists. This feeling is often linked to their awareness that they are not entirely of this world. They are spiritual beings, temporarily residing in a physical body. Earth angels often have an intuitive understanding that they are here on a mission, and once that mission is complete, they will return to the higher realm from which they came. This awareness of a greater existence beyond the physical realm is what gives Earth angels their sense of peace and purpose. They know that they are not defined by their circumstances or their physical form. They are spiritual beings on a journey of growth, evolution, and service. For those who resonate with the feeling of belonging to something greater, the journey of life often feels like a sacred pilgrimage. Each step is guided by an inner compass, an intuitive knowing that they are moving toward a higher purpose. Earth angels may not always know exactly what that purpose is, but they trust that the path is unfolding before them, one step at a time. They find comfort in the knowledge that they are not alone on this journey. Whether it's through signs, synchronicities, or moments of deep connection, Earth angels are constantly reminded that they are being supported by a higher power and that their mission is important. This connection to something greater is also what gives Earth angels their resilience. No matter what obstacles they face, no matter how difficult the journey may seem at times, they continue to move forward with unwavering faith. They trust that everything is happening for a reason, that each challenge is part of their preparation for something greater. This trust allows them to move through life with a sense of grace and strength, knowing that they are always being guided toward their ultimate purpose. If you find yourself constantly sensing that there is a greater mission awaiting you, if you feel a deep connection to something higher, and if you trust that you are never truly alone on this journey, then you may be an Earth angel. Your sense of belonging to something greater is a sign of your divine calling, a reminder that you are part of a larger plan. Trust in the path that is unfolding before you, and know that every step you take brings you closer to fulfilling your higher purpose. You are not alone, and you are exactly where you need to be. Your connection to the universe and to the divine is the source of your strength, and it will continue to guide you as you walk your unique path. 5. You are highly sensitive to negative energy. One of the most defining traits of an Earth angel is their remarkable ability to sense the energy around them. While many people are only subconsciously aware of the energy in a room or the vibe of a certain environment, Earth angels experience this connection on a much deeper level. They are finely attuned to the emotional frequencies of others, and this sensitivity often allows them to feel the negativity, sadness, or emotional distress that others are experiencing. It's not simply about being empathetic. Earth angels can sense the energy of those around them, sometimes even before the person has expressed their feelings. This heightened sensitivity to energy can feel like a blessing and a curse, as Earth Angels often find themselves overwhelmed by the weight of negative emotions and energies that are not their own. For an Earth Angel, being highly sensitive to energy means that they can pick up on subtle cues that others may miss. Whether it's the lingering tension in the air, the discomfort in someone's voice, or the heaviness in a room, they can feel it all. It's as if they have an internal radar that picks up on emotional disturbances, even when others are unaware of them. This sensitivity often extends to places and environments as well. Earth Angels may walk into a room and instantly feel the atmosphere shift, whether it's a positive or negative shift. Sometimes, they may find that certain spaces, even seemingly peaceful ones, feel uncomfortable or draining, as if the energy within them is off. These feelings are not imaginary or random. They are signals that Earth Angels are receiving from the energetic environment around them. The challenge for Earth Angels lies in how they respond to this constant influx of energy. When they are surrounded by negative energy, they can feel deeply affected by it. Negative emotions, such as anger, jealousy, fear, or sadness, can take a toll on an Earth Angel's emotional and physical well-being. It is not unusual for them to feel drained or anxious after being in the presence of people who are carrying heavy emotional burdens or who are emitting negativity. Sometimes they may not even realize how much the energy of others is impacting them until they leave the situation and suddenly feel exhausted or unsettled. In these moments, Earth Angels can feel as though their own energy has been depleted, leaving them feeling weak, anxious, or overwhelmed. This intense sensitivity to negative energy can make social situations and public spaces particularly challenging for Earth Angels. They may find themselves becoming easily fatigued after spending time in large crowds or around individuals who are emotionally disturbed. The energy of others can be so overwhelming that it takes a significant toll on their own energy reserves, leaving them feeling emotionally drained or physically tired. In some cases, Earth Angels may even experience physical symptoms such as headaches, body aches, or dizziness when exposed to intense negative energy. These physical sensations are not just coincidental. They are manifestations of the emotional strain that Earth Angels are experiencing as they absorb the energies around them. Because of their heightened sensitivity, Earth Angels often find themselves needing to protect their energy from external influences. They understand that not all energy is positive or beneficial, and they take steps to shield themselves from negativity whenever possible. This protection is not about shutting themselves off from the world or avoiding human connection. Instead, it is about creating boundaries that allow them to engage with others without becoming overwhelmed by their emotional energy. Earth Angels may develop rituals or practices to cleanse and protect their energy, such as meditation, prayer, or spending time in nature to reconnect with their own energy. They might also use visualization techniques to shield themselves from negative energy, or carry protective crystals to help absorb and deflect unwanted energy. For Earth Angels, it is essential to recognize when they are becoming overwhelmed by the energy around them. They must learn to set boundaries and prioritize their own emotional and spiritual well-being. This might mean distancing themselves from certain individuals or environments that consistently drain them. Earth Angels often find that they are more sensitive to negative energy when they are already feeling vulnerable or stressed. And in these cases, it is especially important for them to take care of themselves. Learning to listen to their body and recognize the signs of emotional exhaustion is key to maintaining their well-being. Earth Angels must give themselves permission to step back when they need to, whether that means leaving a social gathering early, taking time to meditate, or simply retreating to a peaceful space where they can recharge. While Earth Angels have an innate desire to help others, it is crucial for them to understand that they cannot heal or support others effectively if they are not first taking care of their own energy. The desire to be of service and to help those in need is strong within them, but they must also recognize that they cannot pour from an empty cup. Protecting their own energy allows them to continue offering their healing and light to the world without becoming depleted. This may require a shift in mindset, as Earth Angels often feel guilty for needing time away from others or for choosing to protect their own energy. However, this self-care is not selfish. It is an essential part of their ability to heal and help others in the long run. Sometimes, Earth Angels may find themselves in situations where they feel they cannot avoid negative energy, whether it's at work, in their family dynamic, or in certain social circles. In these cases, it's important for earth angels to find ways to manage the energy they are absorbing. They may choose to distance themselves from certain people or conversations that are toxic or draining. At times, they may find solace in speaking their truth, letting others know when their behavior or energy is affecting them. Establishing clear, respectful boundaries with others can help earth angels maintain their emotional equilibrium and prevent themselves from becoming overwhelmed by negativity. In some instances, earth angels may take on the role of a healer or a guide for those around them. They feel called to help others work through their emotional challenges and to offer support in times of difficulty. While this desire to help is noble, it is essential for earth angels to recognize that they cannot carry the emotional burdens of others forever. They must allow others to take responsibility for their own healing, while still offering support and guidance when needed. By empowering others to heal themselves, earth angels are not only protecting their own energy, but also encouraging growth and self-reliance in those they are helping. If you resonate with the feeling of being easily drained by the energy of others, if you often find yourself anxious or unsettled after being around negative people, you may be an earth angel. Your sensitivity to negative energy is a sign of your heightened awareness and your deep connection to the emotional and spiritual world. While this gift allows you to help others, it also requires you to take steps to protect yourself and maintain your own energy. Remember, you cannot serve others if you do not first take care of your own emotional and spiritual health. By recognizing your sensitivity to negative energy and learning to manage it, you can continue to offer your healing light to the world while keeping yourself grounded, balanced, and at peace. 6. You often feel an inner calling or purpose. From an early age, earth angels often experience a profound sense that they are meant for something greater. While others may wonder about their purpose or feel disconnected from the idea of destiny, earth angels seem to have an intuitive knowing that they are here for a reason. This knowing doesn't always come with a clear roadmap or concrete instructions, but there is a deep inner conviction that their lives hold a unique purpose. For earth angels, this sense of calling is not merely a desire to find meaning. It is an inherent part of their spiritual makeup, a thread that runs through everything they do, even if they don't always fully understand how it will manifest. This deep sense of purpose isn't something that earth angels can easily ignore. It is a constant undercurrent in their lives, a feeling that there is something more to life than just the daily routines and responsibilities that most people engage with. There is an inner knowing that they are part of a larger plan, a bigger picture that is unfolding over time. Earth angels might not always know exactly what that plan looks like, but they feel a powerful connection to it, an unwavering certainty that they are meant to play a role in the world that is far more significant than they can express in words. The sense of purpose that earth angels experience often transcends personal ambition or career goals. It isn't about success in the traditional sense, nor is it about fame or recognition. Instead, it is about fulfilling a deep, spiritual mission that calls them to heal, uplift, and serve others. Earth angels may feel an overwhelming drive to contribute to the greater good, to make a positive difference in the world, or to help others in ways that are meaningful and impactful. This calling doesn't always fit into conventional career paths or societal expectations. It often feels more like a soul mission, something they were born to do, but which is not always immediately clear. At times, earth angels may struggle with the uncertainty that comes with this inner calling. The path is not always straightforward, and there are moments when they feel unsure of how to proceed. They may question whether they are truly on the right path, or whether they are doing enough to fulfill their higher purpose. This doubt is part of the journey for many earth angels. They may not always have a clear vision of what their mission looks like in the physical realm, but the deep sense of purpose remains within them, guiding them forward. It is a calling that often grows louder as they continue to evolve, with moments of clarity appearing when they least expect them. For many earth angels, their purpose isn't something they choose. It is something they feel compelled to follow. Even if they aren't sure how to accomplish the task, there is a knowing that they cannot turn away from the calling in their heart. It's almost as if their soul is being gently nudged by the universe, encouraging them to step into their power and do the work they were always meant to do. This calling may take many forms. Some earth angels feel drawn to careers in healing or counseling, while others may find themselves involved in creative pursuits that allow them to express their message to the world. Still, others may feel the call to serve in ways that are less conventional, through acts of kindness, activism, or spiritual guidance. No matter what form it takes, the essence of the calling remains the same. It is a drive to contribute something meaningful to the world and to help others in profound ways. Earth angels often sense that the events and experiences in their lives are part of a divine design, leading them toward their mission. Even the challenges and hardships they face are often viewed through the lens of growth and preparation. They understand that the struggles they endure are not meaningless. They are part of the refining process that helps them grow into the person they are meant to become. These challenges provide the wisdom, strength, and resilience they need to fulfill their mission, and they understand that each experience is helping to shape them for the work they are called to do. As they grow and evolve, they begin to recognize that the obstacles they faced are not roadblocks, but stepping stones that bring them closer to their true purpose. There is also a deep sense of trust that comes with the inner calling. Earth angels often trust that, even when they don't have all the answers, the path will unfold before them in due time. There may be moments of doubt or fear, especially when the way forward is unclear, but deep down, Earth angels know that they are being guided. Their intuition becomes a powerful tool, helping them to make decisions that are aligned with their soul's mission. It is through this trust in their inner guidance that Earth angels find the strength to continue moving forward, even when the path ahead is uncertain. This calling can also feel like a responsibility. Earth angels often sense that their purpose is not just for their own benefit, but for the benefit of others. They know that their mission is to serve, to heal, and to share their gifts with the world. This sense of responsibility can feel heavy at times, especially when Earth angels are unsure of how to navigate the world's complexities while staying true to their calling. However, it is this very sense of responsibility that drives them to keep moving forward, to keep searching for ways to make a difference, no matter how small the steps may seem. At times, Earth angels may look around at the world and feel overwhelmed by the challenges and suffering they see. They may feel that their individual efforts are insignificant in the face of such vast global issues. Yet deep within, they understand that every act of kindness, every step toward healing, is a powerful contribution to the greater whole. Earth angels are often drawn to creating change, whether in their own communities or on a broader scale. They understand that their purpose is to bring light into the world, and they trust that their efforts, no matter how small, can create ripples of positive energy that spread far beyond what they can see. The inner calling that Earth angels feel is often accompanied by a sense of urgency, as if time is of the essence. They may feel that their work is needed now, that the world is calling for their contribution. This sense of urgency can push them to take action, even when they don't have everything figured out. They trust that by following their intuition and staying true to their purpose, they will be guided to exactly where they need to be. The urgency is not driven by fear or pressure, but by the deep knowing that they have a role to play in the healing and awakening of the world. If you often feel a sense of being called to do something bigger than yourself, if you feel like your life has a deeper meaning, even if you don't fully understand how to fulfill your mission, you may be an Earth angel. Your inner calling is a sign that you are part of something greater, and your life is meant to be a vessel of healing, love, and transformation for others. Trust in the guidance you receive, even if it comes in small whispers. Know that every step you take brings you closer to fulfilling the mission that your soul was meant for. You are not alone on this journey, and your purpose is as unique and beautiful as you are. Embrace the calling that is within you, and trust that no matter where the path leads, you are exactly where you need to be. 7. You experience moments of serendipity and miracles. One of the most powerful signs of being an Earth angel is the experience of moments that can only be described as miraculous or serendipitous. These moments, though they may seem rare or coincidental to some, are a natural part of the Earth angel's journey. They occur in the most unexpected ways, often leaving Earth angels in awe of the mysteries of the universe and the unseen forces that guide their lives. These serendipitous events aren't merely chance occurrences or lucky breaks. They are reminders that earth angels are deeply connected to something greater than themselves, a higher power that is orchestrating events to support them on their path. At some point in their lives, earth angels will encounter experiences that seem to defy logic or reason. These moments feel like the universe is speaking directly to them, offering help when they need it most, even when they have no idea how it will come. Perhaps it's a time when everything seemed lost, and then, out of nowhere, an opportunity appears. An unexpected phone call, a chance encounter, or a solution to a problem that seemed insurmountable. In these moments, earth angels are reminded that they are never alone, and that their lives are being guided by a higher power, even when the way forward isn't clear. These miraculous moments often come when earth angels least expect them, sometimes when they have reached a point of uncertainty or frustration. It's as if, in those moments of doubt, when they feel unsure of where to go or what to do next, life presents them with a sign, something that reassures them that they are on the right track, or that they are being guided toward their purpose. These experiences are not always grand or dramatic, but they always carry a sense of wonder and awe. They feel like small miracles, proof that there is more to life than meets the eye, and that the universe is constantly at work in mysterious ways. For earth angels, these serendipitous moments are often seen as confirmation that their path is divinely guided. They may notice that life seems to always lead them in the right direction, even when they don't understand why or how. It may feel like they are being gently nudged, steered by an invisible hand that knows exactly where they need to go. They may not always see the full picture, but they trust that everything is unfolding as it should. These experiences are not just coincidences, they are pieces of a greater puzzle, aligning in perfect harmony to guide them toward their mission. These moments of serendipity are also a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. Earth angels may find that people show up in their lives at exactly the right time, offering help, wisdom, or support when it's needed most. It may be a friend who offers words of encouragement just when they need it, or a stranger who provides a piece of advice that opens up a new path. Earth angels often experience these encounters as deeply meaningful, recognizing that the people they meet, the opportunities that arise, and the events that unfold are all part of a larger design, a design that they are playing a role in, even if they don't fully understand how. For some earth angels, these miraculous moments extend beyond just people and opportunities. They may find that life itself seems to conspire in their favor in unexpected ways. It might be a time when they were struggling financially, and just when they were about to give up, an unexpected source of income or a gift appears. It could be a time when they were lost in a difficult situation, and out of nowhere, someone or something appears to guide them in the right direction. These moments can feel like a divine intervention, an unmistakable sign that the universe is on their side, and that they are supported by forces far beyond what they can comprehend. Sometimes, these miraculous events also take the form of subtle signs, synchronicities or coincidences that occur with such precision that they seem too perfect to be random. Earth angels may notice that certain events, dates, or numbers keep showing up in their lives, or that they constantly encounter people with the exact knowledge or guidance they need at that moment. These synchronicities may appear to be small, insignificant details, but for earth angels, they are powerful affirmations that they are on the right path, and that their journey is being guided by a higher power. The sense of awe that accompanies these experiences is not just about the events themselves, but about the deep understanding that there is a greater force at work in their lives. In some cases, these miraculous moments can even be life-altering. Earth angels may find themselves in a situation where everything seemed lost, and then, through some unexpected twist of fate, they are given a new chance, a new beginning, or a new perspective. These moments may come as a wake-up call, an opportunity to start fresh or to step into a new chapter of their lives with renewed purpose and vision. These miracles may come in the form of sudden revelations, opportunities, or connections that radically change the course of their lives. And in these moments, earth angels often feel a deep sense of gratitude and wonder, recognizing that they are part of something much larger than themselves. The most profound aspect of these miraculous moments is the deep sense of connection they bring. Earth angels realize that they are not isolated individuals, struggling to make their way through life alone. Instead, they are part of a vast, interconnected web of energy and consciousness that is constantly guiding and supporting them. These serendipitous events are a reminder that they are not alone, that they are part of a larger divine plan that is unfolding in perfect harmony. If you find yourself frequently experiencing moments of serendipity, where help seems to arrive just when you need it most, or if life seems to guide you in the right direction even when you don't understand why, you may be an earth angel. These moments are not mere coincidences. They are affirmations that you are being guided by a higher power and that your life is part of a much greater divine plan. Trust in the process, even when you don't fully understand how things will unfold. The universe is conspiring to lead you toward your purpose, and every miracle, every synchronicity, is a reminder that you are exactly where you need to be. Embrace these moments with gratitude, and know that you are supported by forces greater than you can imagine. Your journey is unfolding beautifully, and each miraculous moment is another sign that you are walking the path you were always meant to follow. As we come to the end of this journey through the 7 signs that you might be an earth angel, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. These signs, your deep connection with nature, your powerful empathy for others, your drive to help and heal, your sense of belonging to something greater, your sensitivity to negative energy, your inner calling or purpose, and the miraculous moments that seem to appear out of nowhere, are not just random traits or fleeting feelings. They are the foundation of your true essence, the qualities that make you an earth angel, someone who is called to bring light, love, and healing into the world. But remember, not everyone will immediately recognize all of these signs in themselves. It's important to understand that awakening to your divine purpose is a process, one that takes time and patience. Each person's journey is unique, and sometimes it takes a while for these signs to fully reveal themselves. Even if you don't yet see all of these signs in your life, trust that they are there, waiting for you to acknowledge and embrace them. The process of discovery is part of the beautiful unfolding of your life's mission. You don't need to have all the answers now. What matters is that you are open to the possibility that you are an earth angel and that you are here for a purpose that is greater than just yourself. If, after hearing these signs, you find that you resonate with some or even all of them, it's possible that you are indeed an earth angel. If you've always felt a deep sense of purpose, a calling to help others, and a connection to something greater, it's no coincidence. Your life is part of a greater plan, and you have the power to make a meaningful difference in the world. By embracing these signs and your innate gifts, you are not just helping others, you are fulfilling the mission that your soul was born for. You are here to bring light, healing, and love to those around you. And in doing so, you are creating a ripple effect that can change the world. So, if you recognize these signs within yourself, take a moment to honor that. You are not just an ordinary person, you are an earth angel, and you have a unique mission that only you can fulfill. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you are meant to do. The world needs your light, your love, and your gifts, and by embracing your divine calling, you will inspire and heal everyone you meet. As we wrap up, I encourage you to reflect on these signs and see how they resonate with your own life. If you found this video helpful, or if it inspired you in any way, please consider liking it. Share it with your friends and family so that they too can be inspired and awakened to their own unique missions. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more uplifting and spiritual content that will help guide you on your journey. Remember, the world is waiting for the light that only you can bring. Keep shining, Earth Angel, and trust that your path is unfolding in beautiful ways.